back, everybody, to the post-game interview show. We've obviously, the Knights ended up winning 108-70 against Imerial Valley College. I got myself the player of the match, really the game, 29 points. The incredible, the best player really on the team, Dylan Griffin. Dylan, firstly, tell me, how are you feeling? What's going on right now?
I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, we've been on a tear lately, especially with 7 guys. We're missing Luke and Larry, big parts, big contributors to our team, but we're getting it done. We're playing a lot more united, as a group, so.
Going now, you guys are going to be playing, well, firstly, I got to ask, I'm totally forgetting, we just had a whole Charlins thing, but we'll get to that. But it seemed like you guys are trying to get an LU the entire game. tell us about that.
We just want to give everyone, something to watch. They came all the way out here, when we want to impress the fans, and especially we're holding this big ceremony for Mitch. Great coach and great guy, and we want to have something to show for that, So yeah.
We'll get to coach. Just one last question: where you guys are going to be going to Cuyamaca? The rest of the season really is going to be conference play. Mm-hmm. What are you looking forward to? What are you expecting to play? What's the target?
Against Cuyamaca, it was a closer game than we wanted it to be, obviously. So I think that was because, we weren't rebounding as well and we weren't moving the ball like we are now. But, we become a much better team last time since we played them. So I think next time we just got to play more together. And then once we move that rock,
I'm telling you, things
happen. What I'm saying? Things happen. Everyone gets a piece. So it just depends on how everyone wants to contribute,
Absolutely. Well, in terms of contributing, obviously you're part of the Knights family. It was a spectacular night tonight. We celebrated Coach Charlins won 400 a couple months ago, but we celebrated here at the City Knights. Is there something you'd like to tell the coach? What's on your mind? What's on your heart? This is your story. This is your floor, man.
He's everyone says that he talks a lot of shit and stuff like that, but he's actually a really great guy. He invites us over, and he always checks in with players and coaches, And me personally, once he started recruiting me, I wasn't looking for JUCO. I was trying to go to the next level, but he told me that he could push me to even higher level if I put my faith and trust in him. And you see, I'm a much better player than I was before. So he's a really great guy, especially to everyone. You see, he gave a speech to us, tells everyone he puts himself, behind everyone else. He's just a really selfless guy. So congrats to him on 400 and many more to come.
Absolutely, yeah. He's not done yet. He's gonna get more. And ladies and gentlemen, you got the player of the match, Dylan. Thank you so much for post game for your
no
time.
problem. Glad to do it anytime.
Absolutely, we hope to see you here more often than not. And we want to thank all of you for being here with us at City Times Media produced broadcast. Obviously, alongside Dylan Griffin, the incredible Dylan Griffin, of course, my co-talent, David Bonet, technical director Tresean Osgood, photographer Nadia Levine, and of course Mylo Gallardo on graphics, and Chris Aceto, advisor Nicole Vargas. We want to thank you so much for joining us, and we can't wait to see you next game right here on City Times Media. Thank you so much, and have a good one.